T-Squad Rise Up, it's your boy Temzy back here again with another video. As of making this video, we have just got some new Sonic Colors footage. Three whole videos. We got Asteroid Coaster Act 1, Tropical Coast Act 2, I think if I remember correctly, and we got Planet Wisp Act 1. So what we're gonna do in this video today is we're gonna go through each video and we're gonna do a little breakdown of every new change they have made in Sonic Colors Ultimate. As always, be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you've enjoyed this video. We are trying to reach 10k, so hit that red button and become a member of the T-Squad today. I know you want to, and be sure to join the Discord server in the description below if you want to hang out, talk or whatever. And yeah, let's get stuck in. So we're gonna go by the order of which they released the videos instead of the chronological order from the games. So it's gonna be Asteroid Coaster, then Planet Wisp, then Tropical Resort. I'll also be giving my thoughts and opinions on things. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. So straight away you can notice there are a few different changes. The music is slightly different. It sounds like they definitely changed the drum tracks and a couple of instruments, and it's the same with Tropical Resort as well. I'm not sure about Planet Wisp because that video has people talking over it, so we can't really hear the music. It's not too different, but like you can definitely tell there's a difference. You can also see the HUD has been touched up a bit. It looks a bit more shiny now and solid. The old one had a bit of a see-through design and it was a bit more simple, but it looks like they really went in for this. You can also see that Sonic's life icon isn't there, and instead it's replaced by the chibi tails, so I'm guessing that's for this tails save thing that's been leaked. And for those of you that don't know what that is, basically if you collect these icons of tails, if you have enough, whenever you fall into a bottomless pit, he'll basically save you. Like he'll fly in there, scoop you up and save you. So yeah, I think it's a neat addition to the game, but Sonic Colors is already piss easy. Like this is kind of overkill, so I'm hoping this is definitely an optional thing and we can get our lives system back. Sonic has basically been turned into a blue glow stick, which I like the way his spines look, but when he faces around, like his skin looks so pale and it just glows. It doesn't make sense. And it doesn't look very nice either. I hope they fix that or change it, or at least add an option to get rid of the bloom in sense, or turn it down, please. The Wisp container also looks slightly different, and if you can see, just like in the trailer, the rainbow rings now have some kind of like arrow on them, and it makes them look like the dash rings from Sonic Adventure, the first one. And it's worth mentioning that those same dash rings also appeared in that mini game from Sonic Generations where you had to team up with Classic Tails and have him carry you through. It appears they also slapped on the sound effect from the springs. I don't know why they did this, and I don't really care to be honest, but some people were complaining about it, so They also added these new medallion things, which I think you can use to trade in for items like the new shoes and the sparkly gloves, you know, the gold, the bling bling. Sonic drip, basically. Sonic drip. Also, you can see the rainbow homing attack, which I thought when I first saw it, it was just added in for like aesthetic, but it turns out if you actually time it right, you can do what's called a perfect homing attack, which is basically just gives you more boost. Really, it just looks nice, has a different sound effect and gives you more boost. Okay, here you can notice that the drift sections are mainly the same, but they got rid of the stick and button prompt for when you're drifting, so this makes me think that drift might be restored to the traditional button, you know, triggers, or they might at least make different control schemes and were too lazy to like do the different buttons for each control stream. And you can definitely see, to go with the perfect homing attack thing, they changed the homing attack target icon thingy. Also, this is a small nitpick and I don't think much people would have noticed this, but whenever you collect the wisps for boosting or anything else, you can see they're still using the stretched out 2D images, which is kind of disappointing because flipping Team Sonic Racing had the 3D wisps. Like, they didn't use the cheap 2D images, they used the 3D wisps. And this is supposed to be a remaster for modern consoles, so you think they would at least make that change? Like, I will keep it real with you guys. Like, the effects are kind of cheap in this one. Like, I don't know where they went wrong. It also appears that the red dash rings have this cosmetic change, so this might be a thing that's gonna be appearing in the next Sonic games. Maybe I'm thinking Sonic Rangers will have the same style of dash rings. Now you can see with the trick system, they're keeping it kind of like the same, but they went for this glowy button thing instead of the physical looking button thing. I think it's because almost every console has the A button, so it's just to save time and textures. Also, they moved like the text closer to the actual button itself. Before there was a gap and you could see the full button, but I guess that's because of aesthetic change and shit. I can't remember if this is new, but there's like this red line that appears whenever you're near a bottomless pit. It looks like it disappears after a couple of seconds though.
Be in the car at all times, because there are tiny asteroids traveling at incredible speeds, hurtling through space.
Also, you can hear Mike Pollock's voice clearer now. In the Eggman announcements in the background before, they were kind of like drowned out by the music, and I think that's just a nice touch, making it more audible.
Keeping your hands and feet in the car will prevent you from being hit, but our lawyers tell us we have to say it anyway.
Also, there was like a little frame drop slash freeze there. I hope that gets fixed, because with a modern gen port slash remaster like that, that definitely should not be happening. That's something you would expect from an emulator like Dolphin. If you're emulating Sonic Colors on Dolphin, that's the kind of thing that would happen. That should not be happening in the actual game though. Avoiding some areas in some footage, the colors look a bit washed out. In this area, it looks a bit more vibrant than the actual game. Like, I'll show you some comparison screenshots. So yeah, they really went in for this one. So because they got rid of the life system, it looks like you can collect those medallions here as well and get that Sonic trip. And one important change that they added there, which I'm very happy with, is there's this little like progress bar that shows you which time you have to like mash the numbers and collect the bonuses before the time runs out. Because before you just had to listen to the music and listen for the cue of the music, but here there's actually like a visual indicator. So yeah, that's a really good addition. Now, moving on to the Planet WISP footage, there is new music as well, but you can't really hear it because the people are talking, so I just muted the video. There was no point. Okay, as you can see, the usual drifting style is still there. And you can really see the 2D wisps when you're collecting them. Is not really a nice effect to look at, especially Like I said, this is a brand new remaster on modern consoles. I don't know why they're not making the extra effort, but it comes out in 3 months. This is something small that they can easily change, so please, blind scroll. If any of you happen to come across this video, just hear me out, Now, I couldn't spot anything to really talk about for the rest of this footage except for the drift and the quick step remaining the same. So it's time to move on to the tropical resort. You can hear the new remix music as well, and depending on how lazy I am in editing, I might put the original music as a comparison. No promises though. Also, here you can clearly see the red rings look a bit more solid and they look a bit more shiny, which is a nice change. Before, they just looked like red pieces of plastic. I have to say though, I have mixed opinions on how Tropical Resort looked. I mean, it looks tons better than it did in the trailer, but like, there's still some ways to go. Also, I noticed that everything seems a bit faster with the transformations, the boosting, the automated sections. Like, everything just seems faster. Maybe it's because the Wii had limitations and now we're using machines that can handle a lot more. Well, whatever reason that they changed it for, it looks nicer now and it feels a lot more solid too. I don't like the way the boost looks though, it looked a bit washed out. The original had this more like transparent, like rainbow vibe, but this one just looks like it's almost been washed out. Like, the colors do not feel so bright. But I do like the way the HUD disappears for certain automated sections. It adds to the spectacle and it just looks really nice overall. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but the life icon sound plays when you collect a medallion now. I guess they added that in because now they removed lives, they don't want to waste the sound effects, so yeah. Also, before I end this video, I have some comparison shots of Sonic Colors and Sonic Colors Ultimate that I grabbed from Twitter, so I'm just gonna put these here to let you really see the visual difference between the two. So yeah guys, that was it. I think I managed to cover everything, but if I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments below and let me know your thoughts on this whole thing. Are you going to pre-order it? I'm still thinking about whether I should pre-order it because of the whole Epic Game Store thing. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's just another launcher to me, but I don't know, all of my Sonic games are on Steam and having just this one game on Epic Games is kind of annoying, but I guess we'll see. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Like I mentioned earlier, we are trying to reach 10k, so that would really be helpful. Join the Discord server in the description below, and I will see you guys next time. Temzy out. Peace.